Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 18th. I think tomorrow's the 18th, yeah. So for tomorrow, the 18th, if you're coming to this reading out live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But Huda, hello. Sandy Rose, hello. Rebecca, hello. JC, hello. Dad, hello. And Sandy Rose, hello. April, did I say hi to you? I'm not sure, but hello. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna move kind of fast tonight, just so everybody knows. but we are gonna answer some questions first, and then we will get started. Let me just get Bobby's question. Bobby GMAC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, am I going to move house? I would say yes if you want to. High Priestess is just potential. Like it says that there is the potential to do something that you want to do. So if you want to, then yes, is what I'd say there. King of Wands could be a new beginning. It's not really a new beginning card, but I do kind of look at it as a new beginning card. So yes, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. All right, Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I moved today. You're moving. I moved today. New job Monday. Can I have a card, please? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. So I feel like this is pretty good for you, Kelly. I love the Ace of Wands for any new beginning. The Ace of Wands is like my favorite card in the tarot deck. So, to me, it's a very good card for creativity and kind of like abundance, and again, having a good new beginning. Two of Pentacles is a card of like having a choice and making a choice, but it's like you made a choice to move. So yeah, I feel like this could be good. So I love that there. JC, hello, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. In hermit mode, but okay, can we pull a few advice cards? Doing a lot of home cooking, me too. Come by anytime. I've gained 10 pounds just from my fabulous pasta. I believe it. You have the Emperor here and the Six of Pentacles. Following a plan, literally. Emperor planning, having a plan, following a plan. Six of Pentacles, planting seeds. Or like kind of like getting started on maybe even something new as far as like a project or something along those lines is concerned there. I like that. The Fool, getting ready to take some sort of leap of faith. Yeah, I mean, it's like the pressure. I don't remember whose video I said it in, but I was like, I said something about a zit, and I was like, this time is just like the pressure is like a zit, where it's like I feel like something's like ready to explode. I get that feeling for you. I think it was in a Scorpio reading though. I don't think it was in a Capricorn reading. I could be wrong, but yeah, I feel like this is just the pressure, that you're experiencing right now, ready to explode. But I feel like it's good pressure. It's like there's going to be relief, I feel, for you. So I like it. Donna, hello, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, do you see me getting offer for a job? Yep, definitely. Empress, Ten of Pentacles, yes, definitely. Abundance, success, good news, good things coming in for you. So I would definitely say yes there, Donna, no doubt about it. I'm a big fan of both of those cards, so yes. Alban, hello. Stacey Randall, hello. And Barb, welcome. Welcome to everybody that's jumping in here. Like I said, we're going to get started in a few minutes. Barb says, that's gross. It is pretty gross, but I got to say what I feel, people. So let's just clear this out, and that takes care of that. Perfect. Sandy Rose, sorry. Jackie, hello. Donna, you are welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it, as always. Tonight, by the way, we are going to be using a new deck, the Good Tarot, and so this is what we're going to be using. I saw all the criticisms of this deck about it being too positive, and I thought, you know what? This is exactly what I need to use. So there you go. We all need a little positivity. That's what we're going to be using tonight. So that'll be that. I think I now own every single Colette Baron Reed deck that exists, except for I need the crystal one, but I'll be getting that soon too. So I'm a big fan now. JC, thank you for the super chat. Building intentions, exactly, equals it pressure. Yeah, something in the future, same thing. So I would say yes, definitely. Gregory, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Vanessa, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. We might get started early. These Friday nights are usually kind of slow anyway, people. So it's a good night for me to go fast. It's a good night to get started early, I feel. It's Friday, right? We should all be doing something. April, I love it as well. I like it. I like it a lot. I have another. I have another new deck coming that I really like as well. Well, I should say I think I like it. It's the Light Seers Oracle, or the Light Seers Tarot, I should say. So, yeah, we're gonna be mixing it up here with the decks and we're gonna be getting more and more fancy, people. That's been the goal, right? Since day one now, or I should say since day 1,000 and something. Jan, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Rune, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna give people like another few minutes here, probably like 3 more minutes, and then we will probably get started a little bit early. But that'll be that. So that will be that. Fancy schmancy, exactly. We are getting all fancy here. But the only problem with this deck is it's impossible to shuffle this new deck. So I've been shuffling it for a couple hours since I got it, but it's not really. I don't think it's really going to be. Well, it is going to be pretty well shuffled, but it's going to be difficult. I need some sort of powder or something on it. Miss Pisces, hello. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, card for Sandy Rose, 9 of Pentacles, financial independence, the moon, needing to get away from the fears. This to me is like, about like where Sandy needs to put her energy into creating more luxuries or nicer things in life and pulling energy away from fears with the 3 of Pentacles. I would say Moon does say like feel the fear and do it anyway. So it's like anything that you want, Sandy. I'm talking to you, Sandy. I would say feel the fear and do it anyway with the Moon card. 9 of Pentacles says you have more than enough energy to overcome some sort of obstacle with that Moon. Yeah, Knight of Wands, you. So moving towards something and success, definitely a really good card. So I like that for you, Sandy. April, cornstarch works great. I will have to get some cornstarch then. So somebody said baby powder, but I'm not. I think I tried baby powder once and it didn't really work. So I will have to try it. Cornstarch sounds like it would work, especially for these. I don't know what these are like made out of. It's my one criticism. These are made out of like rubber or something. It's like they perfectly stick together. JC, thank you for the super chat. I will definitely do a collective for after the pick a card. Between Two Worlds, thank you for the super chat. Card of advice for love, please. 7 of Cups is about getting very focused. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Cups is like you need to focus on the type of person that you want in your life. Not, this is like saying that there are probably a few traits or there are things that would be very important for you, but we're not focusing on like looks or anything like that with the 7 of Cups. We're more focusing on kind of like the traits or things that are really important to us. Like, is it like what I mean by that with the 7 of Cups is like, are they a family person? Do they want a family? Do they not want a family? Do they spend a lot of time with their family? Do they work hard? How hard do they work for their living? Are they a leader? Are they a follower? All those types of different things. So it's about getting more focused on the traits, not so much like what they look like or anything like that. Ace of Pentacles. It's like once you get clear, then you will have it. So I like it. Teresa, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A birthday card for Elizabeth for the weekend. Happy birthday again, Elizabeth. And Elizabeth has the King of Pentacles here and the 6 of Wands. I like it. Success for Elizabeth. Some sort of success coming in. And also could be some more balance. I'm getting balance on this card, Elizabeth. Really weird because to me the King of Pentacles does not represent balance. But that's what's popping into my head. Could also just be like financial comfort, basically. 6 of Wands, success, good news coming in. So I like it. That looks good, Elizabeth. I like it. Happy birthday, as always. That looks good. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's get started early. And Margaret, hello, and hello to Madison as well. Thank you for being here, Margaret. Really appreciate it. But let's get started here with Aries, and let's see what we have going on for you, Aries people. Like I said, I'm going to bust a move tonight. So tonight we're going to move a little bit quickly. I actually don't even have an Oracle deck with me for some reason, so we'll just move a little quickly tonight, and that'll be that. But Aries, let's see what is going on for you here, Aries people. Aries, you have the Justice card and the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be you just trying to figure out like where you want to put your energy for work. The Justice card is cause and effect as always. It's like where you put your energy, what you get back. So I feel like you're trying to decide what will provide the better income for you. For some of you, literally could be trying to choose between two different careers, two different businesses, anything like that. You could also be trying to choose between just like what you just work in general, like what activities you work on, like what makes you the most money. I feel like you could be thinking about that here with the King of Pentacles. Again, I always say the Capricorn energy, even though Saturn's left Capricorn, doesn't matter. To me, I still feel like that energy is lingering, and basically the energy asks us to do what is important for work and or business, and asks us to get rid of the rest. That's what I'm getting for you here, Aries. So I like it, Aries. That looks good. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see what we have for you, Taurus people, and Taurus. Taurus, you have the Temptation card here and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you that this Temptation card is kind of like, I feel like you're getting a taste of something here is what's popping to my head with the Temptation card. I feel like it's a positive thing though. I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like you are just kind of like getting the taste of the good life, getting the taste of something you desire. And it's probably not the whole thing. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, for whatever reason, I feel like this is saying it's to like motivate you. So if something is working, keep planting seeds in that direction is what I feel like this Six of Pentacles is saying to you. So I feel like you could be kind of like seeing something that's a success or seeing something that could be successful, and you're just getting a little bit of it here with this Temptation card. And then the Six of Pentacles is saying, keep putting energy into that. For others, I feel like this is saying, for some of you, I feel like it's saying, don't be tempted by something that isn't providing a return on energy. Just like I said to Aries, basically. The Six of Pentacles is like, usually a card of not, it's a good card, but it can be a card of not getting enough from a situation, or it can represent like an unbalanced exchange of energy. So I feel like some of you need to kind of like make sure that you're getting fairness in either love or business or work here as well. But that's what I have for you, Taurus. I like it. That looks good. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people and Gemini? All right. Gemini, you have the Empress and the Chariot. I feel like this is just asking you. For some reason, I'm getting ask is literally what's popping into my head for you here, Gemini. I feel like these two cards are asking you to ask for things that you want, or I feel like these two cards are saying you need to be more direct in your communication. But it feels very specific to me here, and to me, this is saying that you need to, like, to me, this is saying that there's like something you desire in a relationship. I feel like you need to communicate it with the person you're in a relationship with. If you are in a relationship, if you are like wanting to be in a relationship, I feel like it's saying the same thing. I feel like you need to ask like to be in the relationship, or you need to ask the person if they're interested, or you need to make it known. I feel like there will be a victory and a lot of abundance if you do that. Like literally, I put these two cards down. The first thing that popped into my head was to ask for something. Same thing in work and business as well. If you want a raise or promotion, or if you're hoping for more success or more money, I literally feel like these two cards are just saying ask. Like single message today, Gemini, but I feel like it's a good one. Definitely a lot of abundance, harvest, victory, some sort of success. Love it. That looks really good. I feel very good about that for you there, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. Cancer, you have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords as well. I feel like you are being pulled in a direction here with both of these cards. I feel like there could be a difficult decision that you need to make here, but I feel like these cards are saying that you could be getting intuitive messages about either like a choice that you need to make, or you need to, or there could be like intuitive messages, dream messages, daydream messages, pretty much anything like that. So I feel like you need to kind of like trust your intuition here. I feel like it's guiding you, or it's pulling you or calling you in a certain direction. Again, not what these cards mean, but that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like you need to pay attention to that. For others, I feel like you're just realizing that your current situation is temporary, and that there will be kind of improvements in the near future for you here, Cancer. So I do feel like things are kind of like improving. For others, I just feel like I actually get justice here as well, but it's like delays, obviously. Could be like maybe you're involved in a legal situation. Maybe you're involved in a in some sort of other situation that could be involving or requiring justice. I feel like there are delays, but I feel like it's coming. So I feel like there will be justice. Like you could be getting news here that there will be improvements or that there will be justice coming in like very soon. So I do like that for you, Cancer. But there you go, Cancer. All right, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people. And Leo. Leo, you have the Five of Cups here in the World. I swear that you've had the World before, like a few times. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be you getting out into the world or wanting to get out into the world. That Five of Cups, I feel like this is like a missed opportunity, or I feel like you could feel that there was a missed opportunity in love or business or work for you here, Leo. I feel like it's coming back around with that World card. So I wouldn't really call this a second chance, but I do feel like it's similar to a second chance for you here, Leo. I feel like there's something coming back around to you, and I would grab onto it at this time. Like, don't allow this to escape again. So if it's love, grab onto it. If it's business, grab onto it. For others, I feel like you could just be, again, it could just be isolation. Five of Cups, sadness. It is a card of like loss and regrets. It could also be like you're looking for satisfaction with the Five of Cups. I always say the Five of Cups is a card of having lost your taste for something, having had too much of something, but it could also represent not getting enough of something, like missing out. Like maybe you're missing out on the nurturing energy of people or your community or the world, right? So I feel like some of you could be feeling that, but I do feel like the world is saying that there will be positive changes coming in for you very soon. So I do like that for you, Leo, but that's what I got for you, Leo. All right, Virgo. Let's see here, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo? Virgo, you have the Emperor and the Ten of Swords here. So, yeah, I feel like for some of you, definitely could be an Aries coming in for you or a fire sign in general. So, I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in. You always get fire signs showing up in your readings. And, yeah, I just feel like there could be a fire sign coming in. For others, I feel like that Ten of Swords is saying that you have kind of like, I feel like you almost saying the stages of grief is what's popping into my head. But I don't really feel like this is the stages of grief. I feel like you saw something before it happened, like some sort of disaster or some sort of problem in your life, and then I feel like the disaster happened, and then now it's like after the disaster happened with the Ten of Swords. That's very weird, but you could be saying, like, you could say like, what the hell are you talking about? But it could be also one of those things where it's like sometimes I feel like maybe we get into a relationship, for example, maybe we know it's not right from day one, but we get into it anyway. Then the disaster happens, like the breakup, or maybe the person cheated, and maybe we knew that it was going to happen in the first place. I feel like this Ten of Swords is like the after effect of all of that. It's like you're admitting the truth to yourself, is what I feel like saying with this card. Very weird messages tonight. So that's what I'd say there. It could also be like in work, or it's like maybe you knew you were going to lose your job, or maybe maybe you don't like your job, and maybe you got fired. Like, to me, this could be one of those situations. Like, I've seen that happen as well, where it's like people get a job, they hate it, and then they get fired, and then they're upset that they got fired. But it's like, really, they knew the job wasn't right in the first place. So I feel like for some reason, I feel like this combination here is you admitting to yourself that something was wrong for you. The good news is, I feel like that's going to lead to a ton of stability and good things for you with this Emperor card. The Emperor card is stability. It's also discipline. And it could also be kind of like following a path. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are being set off on the right path here, Virgo. Love it, Virgo. That looks amazing. So thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here, Libra, what we have for you. Libra, you have the Seven of Wands and the Patience card here. So I feel like some of you do need to be patient. I feel like that Seven of Wands is saying that you want to commit to something here that is going to be like a unicorn for you. It could be love, like a perfect relationship. It could be, a business or a belief, something that you want to believe in. It's like you want to commit to it, but I do feel like you have to be patient with this Patience card. I also feel like this is saying that like I feel like some of you are trying to rush something forward here. There is like this rushing energy. I did for the weekly readings for next week, or the week of the 27th, whatever it is. I did 4 of those today, and yeah, there was like a major like rushing energy. I feel like in a lot of ways, pretty much all of us will be able to have the things that we desire, but it's just like the timing isn't right for anybody. So I feel like you need to realize that maybe the timing isn't right. I feel like for some of you that maybe you have like one big overarching goal, something that you want to achieve in your life. Like maybe you want to get married, but it's like maybe the people that are coming into your life are just not right. So this is saying don't rush to commit to someone that you're just going to divorce in the future. Same thing in business or work. It's like maybe you're like rushing around trying to find something to work on, but it's like I feel like this is saying don't rush. When the time is right, something will come in. And I feel like you'll feel it like in your heart. I feel like you will know when something is right for you here, Libra. So I would just focus on your knowing and like your heart, what your heart is telling you to do. So that's it, Libra. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have this is the Knight of Swords here, and you have the Six of Swords. I feel like this is improvement coming in for you very quickly. For some reason, I'm getting intuition here as well. I feel like there is a need for you to trust your intuition here, Scorpio, or to like listen to your inner voice. I feel like that's what will help you move on and move forward with both these cards. I'm also getting like karma as well. So I either feel like you could be getting karma, this could be like karmic rewards. This could be, you could be seeing someone getting their karma as well, I feel here. So that could be nice. This is what I would say. For others, I feel like this is saying that you are just enjoying the moment. The Six of Swords is a rite of passage, like having gone through some sort of difficulty or challenge that ultimately leads to improvements, growth, expansion, whatever, right? And the Knight of Swords, I just feel like it's saying that you are just enjoying the moment. So it's like maybe there are improvements coming in for you. Maybe you're heading towards calmer shores, but I also feel like you're kind of like enjoying the journey, which I feel is good. So I love that, Scorpio. But that's what I got for you, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. Sag, let's see what is going on for you. Sagittarius, you have the Three of Wands and the Transformation card here. I feel like you're waiting for something to change. I feel like you need to make it change, is what I'd say to you. Three of Wands, waiting for the perfect moment, but needing to take the leap of faith, needing to kind of make the change happen. The Transformation card, I feel like is just saying it's time for a transformation, like Temperance. I feel like you need to put the energy in to create a transformation as well. I also feel that that Three of Wands is kind of like a card of surveying your like looking over your domain, your life or everything in your life. This card, it's kind of like a card of being a like a leader in certain ways, because it's like you could be supervising something in your life with the Three of Wands. This could be literally like in work or business, but it could also just be like you are supervising a change that is happening in your life. But really, I feel like this is saying you need to realize that you have control. I feel like some of you don't realize that you are in control of the change that's happening. So I feel like you need to like take control here with this card. But that's that for you there, Sagittarius. I feel like this is you, by the way, Temperance. So I feel like that card is you, but I like it. So thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what is going on for you. Capricorn, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups here. So for some reason, I feel like you're waiting for communication from a person here. This could be like waiting to hear about a job, a business. It could be waiting to hear back about love as well. So I do feel like some of you are waiting for communication with these cards. For others, I feel like you're just waiting for results in general here, Capricorn. That Seven of Pentacles could just say you're waiting for growth, or it's like you're waiting for something to grow in your life. Like you're waiting for a business to grow, or you're waiting for a job to grow. And it's like, I feel like things are a little bit slow. I feel like the King of Cups is saying don't get lost or don't drown in your emotions. I feel like you need to keep it positive with this card. I also feel like the Seven of Pentacles, both cards could represent some sort of change. The Knight of Cups is a card of like the tides of the ocean. They go out and they come in. And the Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction. So I feel like there could be a change or a change in direction in your life with that Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like it's saying like make sure to take all the knowledge from the past, or this could even be saying you have knowledge from your past or your past life that could be very beneficial to a new life or something new. So it could be like a new relationship or a new business, new job, new spiritual belief, new whatever. And it's like take that knowledge with you so that you can be successful. But that's what I got for you, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the King of Wands here and the Three of Pentacles as well. So I feel like for some of you that this could be you showing something off, something that you have been working very hard towards here, Capricorn. So I like to see that. I feel like you could have been... did I say Capricorn? I meant Aquarius, by the way. So Aquarius, I feel like you're showing something off here. The King of Wands is something that you have put a lot of time and effort into. I always say the King of Wands to me is a card of like raising something like a child, raising something like a baby, and putting all your time, effort, and energy into it. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that you've put a lot of energy or effort into something. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of kind of like showing off your work. So I feel a lot of you have maybe either you are showing off your work or you have shown off your work here, or you will be. And I feel like you will be getting recognition because of it. I do feel love here as well, by the way. So I do feel like someone could be coming in for you here, Aquarius, in love. And I feel like it could be a fire sign. I feel like someone who wants to work on a team, who really wants to be committed to you as well. So yeah, I like that. Aqua, that looks really good. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, let's see what is going on for you, Pisces people. And Pisces. Pisces. You have the Ace of Swords here and the Fool, some sort of victory in getting started on something here, Pisces. I feel like this is, part of me for you, Pisces, feels like this is a decision that needs to be made. I almost feel like saying that you can't make the wrong decision. I don't think it matters what you choose. So it's like maybe you're trying to choose between two jobs or two businesses. Doesn't matter. Just pick one, is what I feel like it's saying. The Fool wants you, it says you are like more than prepared. I feel like you are more than ready to take some sort of leap of faith here with this card. I feel like you are almost over prepared. The Ace of Swords is like a guaranteed victory is what's popping into my head for you, Pisces. So I feel like there is like a guaranteed victory for you, and I feel like you just need to kind of like take the leap of faith with this card. So I feel like it's time for you to kind of just take a leap of faith or to get started on something that you want to do. I also I feel like there needs to be a full commitment here for you, Pisces, the Tower. I feel like some of you need to kind of like let something die here in your life with the Tower card. I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like it's just like you're like leveling up, you're moving on to the next level of life, or you're graduating from a certain level of life. Again, this is the good tarot. This deck is meant to be only positive, basically. And the Tower is like in this deck is built, right? It's like been rebuilt. I feel like a lot of you Pisces people have rebuilt your Tower, and it's like saying you have a place where you are safe, secure, protected, all that other stuff. It's time to take a leap of faith. You will be victorious here with the Ace of Swords, Pisces. So definitely some sort of victory or some sort of win for you here. I also, for some reason, I'm getting like a calling as well. I feel like something is calling to you, or I feel like something is trying to get your attention here, Pisces. So I feel that you need to kind of listen to your inner calling or your inner voice. I'm almost getting like judgment vibes here. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is like saying you need to trust your inner voice. I feel like it's leading to a victory with this Ace of Swords. But I like it. There you go, Pisces. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. That was fast, but like I said at the beginning of the reading, I'm going to go fast tonight. So, yes. Let's do a pick a card, and then we're going to do JC's Collective as well. So, everybody, make sure to stick around for that. But let's do 1, 2, and 3 here, people. We're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Two of Cups here and the Two of Wands. I feel like some of you maybe need to take control in your love life. So there could be love coming in for you here, or you could have love and maybe someone needs to take the lead with that Two of Wands. I do feel like this could be a soulmate for some of you. So if this is love for you, I feel like some of you could have love with that Two of Cups, or you could be with the person that you do love. I also feel like the Two of Wands is about taking the lead on something you love. So I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe there's a project or a business you want to get started. I feel like this is saying that you need to get started with that Two of Wands. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Sun and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, happiness. I like this. This is definitely coming to the end of a very long period of time of difficulties with the Ten of Wands. And it's like now you have a celebration coming in for you with this Sun card. So I feel like some of you could be celebrating. You could just be very happy with this Sun card, or you could be getting good news as well. But Ten of Wands is like releasing a burden, releasing a heavy weight. So I feel like you are kind of releasing a heavy weight with these two cards. I feel like there's good news coming in as well with that Sun card. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Swords here and the Strength card. I feel like this is, again, could be some sort of victory that you've been waiting for. The Strength card, this could also be a display of strength. Strength card to me is a card of patience. It's also like a card of endurance as well, like waiting and like having put the work into something for a very long period of time. And it's like finally there's a victory with the Ace of Swords. For others, like I said, display of strength. The Strength card could say that you are doing things that, pretty much you could be doing things that people don't expect you to do. And the Ace of Swords says that this will lead to a victory. So it could be a good thing. You know what I mean? It's like just because people don't expect it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. So I feel like this could be just a very positive display of strength for you here, card number 3. But love it. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to take questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. But we are going to start with JC's collective. So thank you to JC. We are doing a collective. So hold on 1 second here. And 1, 2, and 3. All right. And here we go. If you pick card number 1, you have this is a collective. Thank you to JC. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. I feel like just waking up from a nightmare, right? 5 of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you are not supported, or just, could be the virus situation. 5 of Swords, waking up from a nightmare, but waking up into a nightmare. So it's like going from a nightmare to a nightmare with the Nine of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could just be feeling like you're stuck in a nightmare with these cards. That's what I got. The good news is that we have the World card in the King of Cups. So I feel like there's definitely a positive change coming in here. It's like we're all kind of like being born into a new world with the World card. We're all stepping through a portal. I always say that the World here is a card of birth. It's a card of like the squeeze, it's like a card of being stuck in the squeeze, being birthed out, but it's like uncomfortable as well because it's like you're stuck in the squeeze. So I feel like for some of you, it's like we're just in this weird, uncomfortable time in life, and things will change. King of Cups, I feel like the return of positive emotion to your life. So a lot of you could be feeling more positive, more happy, pretty much anything like that. And finally, we have the Queen of Wands and the Chariot, some sort of victory. Like I said, I feel like we're all moving towards victories. We're all moving towards wins, or like small wins even in our lives. But I feel like there are just some victories coming in here. Queen of Wands is like wholehearted energy. It's giving something everything you got. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could really be putting in energy into like projects or things that you're trying to accomplish. This could be like businesses. It could be anything. And the Queen of Wands says you will be successful. It's also like a very bold energy, both of these cards. Queen of Wands is like boldness, standing up for yourself, being confident. Chariot is like very similar. Chariot is like taking hard control over something. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of taking control of something in your life, and I feel like it'll lead to more success, of course. So that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again. Thank you, JC, for the collective. Really appreciate it. Mary Hill, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mary, if you have a question, let me know. Haley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, give me some love life tea. You have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords. It's like being defensive after a breakup. So I feel like if you went through a breakup or a separation, I feel like it's time to open up if you want love with these cards. Yeah, Two of Swords. Two of Swords definitely says like trust your intuition here, Haley, in love, but it also says like you could be needing to make a difficult decision, which could be like walking away from someone from the past or like fully kind of like cutting it off at this time. And sorry, but Amazon is calling me at the moment, so let me just hang that up. There we go. Sorry, everybody, if you could hear my phone ringing through my computer, but I knew it was Amazon the second it happened. But I'm waiting for a new tarot deck, and they're outside my door, is what it is. But anyway, Haley, sorry. Like I said, I feel like making a decision. I feel like you need to make a decision to move on to something new here or move towards someone new with these cards. But love it. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I get the job I interviewed for on Tuesday? Ace of Wands, Emperor. I would say yes. Emperor to me is a good. I call it a clue card, because to me it's a card of a boss, and it could be male, female, whatever. It doesn't matter what sex it is here with the Emperor, but to me it's just a boss. Ace of Wands, passionate, new beginning. So I would say yes for sure. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, it's over with Richard D. Tell me, how does he feel now that it's over? Fingers crossed he feels like crap. I would say yes. I mean, Four Cups, missed opportunity, literally. Hairfin is like closed off, but I would say yes, probably doesn't feel very good there. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, probably wanted something to show here in this situation, so that's what I'd say there. Kylie, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat, and you being here is enough, so thank you for that. But Kylie, if you have a question, let me know. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sandra, if you have a question, definitely let me know. I'll be happy to answer it. Lorna, oh my God, sorry, Lorna. That's why my phone was ringing through my computer, because I had my I had my Gmail open, and when I have Gmail open, for some reason, it rings my phone. But Lorna, you say here a couple cards for me, and I've got 3 choices and don't know which to choose. Lorna, you have the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Success coming in for you, so success and abundance, good things, improvements coming in for you here as well. So I like it. That looks really, really good. And let's see, 1, 2, and 3. I would say, as far as 3 choices are concerned, 2 looks pretty good with the Knight of Wands, but 4 Pentacles is like the safe answer. So number 1, Moon, Fierce. I don't like number 1. I would say 2 and 3 are the best, but I would say probably if you're looking for security, option number 3. If you're looking for more fun, more adventure, and what your true desire is, then I would say number 2, Lorna. But that looks good. Noxolo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, planning on reinventing myself, coming out a more confident post-lockdown. Will it bring me new energy? Yes, of course. Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. So I would say yes for sure. 3 of Wands, the card of expansion, and kind of like foresight as well. It's a card that says to trust your intuition as well. I mean, not your intuition, but it's like a card of seeing the future. So it kind of says that you could be seeing things that you are going to manifest in the future, and it it says trust those things. And the Queen of Pentacles is like a new path, and it is a card of new resources as well. So yeah, I feel like this will be very good for you. April, thank you so much. You are too kind. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. April, if you have a question, let me know. Roshni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What are Assad's attentions towards me? Page of Cups, love offer for sure. Hermit, it's like he's too shy with the Hermit card. I feel like he needs to. Move more towards you. Like he needs to make an offer. Is what I'd say. It's like this is too much shyness, but definitely I feel like there's interest there with the Page of Cups. Lynette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Greek Easter weekend, how will it go? I feel like it'll go very well. The Lovers is like a perfect match with something. It's just, it's kind of like a card of enjoyment as well. So I feel like it'll go very well for you. Six of Swords, improvements. Yeah, I feel like it'll go well for you. So I feel like it'll be good. Justice, yeah. Balanced, fun. Justice says it'll be whatever you want it to be. Justice is cause and effect. It's like where you put your energy and what you get back. So, but I feel like it'll be good for you. I definitely like that. For sure. All right. What is going on in the chat? All right. I think I'm all caught up here. So if you have a question, I will stick around for a little while longer and pop your question in down below. Marilyn had a strange dream. Jay, my dream. Is something bad happened to him? Is this something actually him or he has done to someone else? I would say no. I would say no. The star is a card of renewal. So I feel like it was just a dream, is what I'd say there. With the star card. Roshni, thank you again for the super chat. You say, do you see him taking action? I would say yes here. Judgment is a calling. So thank you for the super chat. And the magician says, like, use your powers of manifestation to make this happen if you are interested in him, by the way. But the judgment card would say yes. Judgment is a calling. So I would say yes, for sure. Honey York, thank you as always for the super chat. Pop your question in down below. JC, basically, still waiting for my stimulus money. Do I call? I would say yes. Eight of Wands. Thank you, JC. I would say yes. Knight of Pentacles. Slow money, right? But definitely a success here. So I would say yes. They're having all sorts of problems with it, is what I'd say. So that's that. Noxolo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for creative projects. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Page of Pentacles says just like putting the work in, right? The Eight of Swords is like needing to set yourself free. Three Cups. Three Cups could say that you need to work on a team, or that teamwork could be very beneficial for you. It could help move things along here, Noxolo. So I would definitely say, ask people for help or get help from other people. Honey York, thank you again. You say card for this weekend. You have the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. Like, slow energy, obviously, probably just because of the whole, virus situation. But Six of Pentacles says it might be a good time to, like, start something, plant seeds into something. But I would just say, like, a straightforward weekend for you there. Roshni, happy birthday. I will absolutely wish you happy birthday. April, thank you so much again for the support. Really appreciate it. Noxolo answered. Shy Walker, hello, by the way. And if you have a question, pop it in down below. You say, why did he ghost me? Knight of Cups here, Nine of Cups. And this is like very independent energy is what I'd say to you, Shy. The Knight of Cups is like you thinking that he was a knight in shining armor. Knight of Cups is a good card, but, it can be a card of kind of illusions. Like, he's looking into this cup here normally on the Knight of Cups, and he is like dreaming of other things, and it's kind of like the negative side is thinking the grass is greener on the other side. So I feel like he thought that there would be improvement somewhere else. Nine of Cups is like too much fulfillment. It's like saying that he could be too independent, too fulfilled on his own. Yeah, Three of Swords, heartbreak. So yeah, I feel like it's just too much of an independent person, if that makes sense. So it's not your fault, it's his. It's like he can't allow, he doesn't have room for someone in his life, is what I'd say there. But that's that. When I lost it. Jenny, did you have a question? Or I was looking for it. Carrie, do I have anything coming towards me in work? Death, Hangman. I feel like this is like wanting a change in work is what I'd say to you, Jenny. So I feel like you want a change in work, or you're hoping for a change in work or business. And the Hangman is like delays, but it could just be the virus. I feel like there is some sort of change. You have the Death card. Literally says there will be a change. Lionheart, hello. Lots of bad gossip at work. Am I in any trouble? I would say no. Like, don't rush here into this situation, like worrying about it with this card. This to me is a card that says, do not rush into judgment, basically. Yeah, I feel like you're fine. I feel like the boss sees the truth here with that card. Rose, thank you for the super chat. With Big Head, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like probably resting, relaxing, recovering, all those things, Rose, right? The Wheel of Fortune is a card of luck and a turnaround or a turning point. So they might be at some sort of turning point in their life or some sort of change point. So, like, possibly going through transformations. These two cards together could represent like updating their personal vision for their life, because the Four of Swords is a card of dreaming and is a card of like thinking about what your future life could be. The Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision for life, so it's like they could be thinking about like what they want in their future life and kind of like trying to follow some sort of plan. Probably a lot of resting though, Rose. Uh, Body Game, hello. Thank you for being here. You have the Seven of Pentacles, like waiting for money is what I feel like saying for you, but I feel like it's coming, whatever you're waiting for there. Teresa, am I on the right career path? Six of Cups, yep. Sixes to me say you're on the right path. So, yes, definitely. For sure. Farah, hello. Joni, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. Sandra, thank you again for the super chat. You say, will I get a steady job soon? Yep, definitely. Ace of Pentacles, definitely a job offer and being successful. Ace of Pentacles is like getting an offer for something that you desire. And not only that, it is a path. So it says, not only will you be getting a job, but the job will be, has a path to it, meaning it's not going to be just the job. It will probably be like, there's probably more growth than just getting a job. There's more future potential. So love it. Amazing. Raymond, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, Raymond in the house again. Card for you. Have the Queen of Cups. Change in direction in love. Could be like love or having a desire for love. Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what you want, and then you will have love in your life. So that's what I would say to you, Raymond. But it looks pretty good. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And birthday cards for Teresa. Happy birthday, Teresa. Teresa, you have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. I mean, just typical coronavirus stuff, right? Ten of Swords, rock bottom, being stuck. Four of Wands, wanting more freedom like everybody else. So I feel like you probably want to be more free. Could still be a celebration coming in for you here, Teresa. Page of Swords, like trying to figure out how to have a celebration or how to create more freedom in your life where there is no freedom. Eight of Pentacles. Teresa, I feel like it would be a good time for you to like work on a project or to work on something that you can be passionate about. The Eight of Pentacles is a card that says like channel your restless energy and you will be very successful. So I would like try to find something to channel your energy into with this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that will be best for you. Noxola, why am I having a hard time getting over an ex? Ace of Cups, because there's love there, is what I'd say. Five of Cups, sadness. That's probably why. I feel like everybody does. I always tell people, it's like one of my favorite books is I Hope I Screw This Up. And in that book, the author, Kyle Cease, says that really nobody breaks our hearts. They break our expectations. It's like, so that's really what's broken is we have all these thoughts and things we thought were going to happen in the situation, but it's like it didn't happen. But it's like it never really was going to happen in the first place. So it's like we're just sad over losing something we never had in the first place, right? It's kind of ridiculous. It's like once you think about it that way, it kind of like makes it easier to get over. So that's what I would say here with those cards. Natalie, is my ex making up false profile to talk to me so he can get his feelings out? I would say, I feel like saying kind of, or yes is what I would say here. Not really, these are not really sneaky cards is what I would say to you, but these are kind of weird cards, It's like you have that King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. King of Pentacles is like, something stable. Six of Wands card of success, but I picked up the Six of Wands, Natalie, and the first thing that popped into my head with this was that you already know the answer to this question. So I would say yes, for sure, is what I'd say there. Alex says, will you do more personal readings? I probably will be doing more personal readings in the future. I'm just trying to figure some things out, and I'm doing more content for other things, and so I'm just trying to balance my time. Even just like the past few weeks where I've had personal readings open, it's a lot. Doing all the readings every single week, and plus all the other readings I do for my other social media channels and things, it's so hard for me to keep up with. It's exhausting. It's funny. Just, I mean, go watch any new reader, right? It's like I've seen so many new readers put out videos where they talk about how they didn't realize how much work it is to do this. And even I've seen other readers that are going down to only posting every other week. So I'm on here every single night, plus all week, every week. So yeah, it's just a lot of work. But yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. So I'll figure something out. I'm sure. I always do. But that's that. All right. Let's go back to this one because I'm gonna miss a million super chats if I don't. Noxolo I got. All right. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say Veronica seems hot and cold. Card, please. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Raymond. But Raymond, let me just shuffle this real quick, and I will come up with a better answer for you, Raymond. So let's see here. Raymond, two cups, love here, two wands. I feel like she wants you to take the lead with the two wands. Two wands is like taking the lead, so I feel like you need to take the lead in this situation. Not from Concentrate, hello, and you say, twofer, please. Is my brother trying to sabotage me? I would say no. Sounds a good card, best card in the deck, so I would say no with this card. And you say, and what does JG like about me? 10 of Wands. Probably all the things that you've been through, like maybe your experiences with the 10 of Wands, or maybe just your life experience in general. So that's what I would say to you there with that card. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Maybe you're very open and honest with the Ace of Swords. Maybe you're very straightforward. Strength, your strength. Like I said, I feel like it's very simple. I feel like it's just the experiences that you've been through with the 10 of Wands. This can represent like a certain level of maturity. Even though that's not what these cards say, that's what it could represent, if that makes sense. So that's what I'd say there. I like it. Shirley, hello. I'm having issues with a friend. Can you give me some insight, please? You have the 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Yeah, definitely issues, right? 2 threes. Threes, a down and dirty way to look at cards as well. It's like the odd number cards want to be even. It's like the odd number of cards you could almost look at as being out of balance with these two cards. So 3 of Cups could be like a little bit sneaky. 3 of Wands says they're like waiting for the perfect moment to do something here. Yeah, Page of Cups. This is like expectations to me. Like I just said to the other person, it's like maybe they have certain expectations of your relationship. It's a friendship, but of your friendship relationship, and maybe it's not like the expectations are not lining up here. Yeah, Hermit. It's like they need to open their mouth and say what they want or say how they feel or whatever about the friendship. I feel like that will fix things, but Hermit could also say like a time of withdrawal, like when you come back together, things will be fixed. Virgo love, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Can I please have a card for the weekend? Do you have the Lovers and the 5 Wands, like wanting love, not being able to get out and get it? This could also be just like a change in your life. The Lovers, I always say, is like normally like one side is dead or dying and the other side is fine on the Lovers card, right? And so it's kind of like just moving towards a new life or experiencing some sort of change. 5 of Wands, probably wanting to socialize, but again, not being able to this weekend. Kiara, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me what's going on with my dad? High Priestess, Mystery, 6 of Pentacles. It's like energy here, like where he's putting his energy. I feel like could be like financial difficulties or challenges with the 6 of Pentacles. Like I'm getting like trying to find financial balance is what's popping into my head with these cards. I feel like there's a lot of potential there, but I also feel like you need to trust your intuition in this situation, Kiara. Roshni, hello. Thank you again for the super chat. You say, do you a third party around Assad or his ex? I would say no. To you, 6 of Swords. I feel like he's moved away from his ex here. So, I would say no with these cards. Nicole Long, hello. Got called for a new job, worth checking out. I would say yes right away, Nicole. Even just this card right here, the Page of Wands. Plain and simple. Page of Wands. as a card of going on an adventure or having some sort of experience. And so I would say yes. The Fool says take a leap of faith. So yeah, I feel like it's worth it. Virgo love, hello. Logan wants to reconcile. Are his intentions good? King of Wands, Nine of Swords, King of Swords. I would say yes, even with that Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is like a nightmare, but it could just represent like a temporary situation as well, or it could just represent like his fears basically. I would say yes. I mean, I feel like his intentions are good. I don't like that Nine of Swords at the same time because it could say that this will be a temporary get back together type of situation. But I would say, to answer your question, yes. Noxolo, hello. You say, does he still care? I would say yes, but I feel like his focus is elsewhere. Like, Seven of Cups to me says he's focusing on too many other things in life. Queen of Cups says yes to your question. So, I mean, I would say yes overall with those cards. So, that's that. All right. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does Cappy want to be with me? 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I would say yes. 10 of Cups is happy home, happy family. Even if you don't want to have a family, with this person, it just says, yes to your question. 10 of Cups doesn't have to mean a family. It could just mean dating. It could just mean love, in this situation. 9 of Pentacles, typical Capricorn, moving very slowly, so being a little bit too cautious in the situation. Nine of Pentacles is a card of being too cautious, so I feel like he's being too cautious at this time. Four Wands, marriage, wants to marry you. So yes is what I'd say there. So yeah, Page of Swords is like spying, but again, Page of Swords could just be a hidden admirer, basically a secret admirer, even if you know that they clearly admire you with those cards. So I would say yes. Blessed Love, a card for me. You have the Eight of Pentacles. I would put in the work. This is a card of like needing to date. Obviously, right now we can't really date, but when you can, this says get out there. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Are there any hidden bad things in my current job? No. Nine of Pentacles, really good card. Nine of Pentacles is a card of luxuries and gratitude. Really good card for money, Nicole, as well. So you could be, this could have you doing very well financially, or it could just say that the job is, providing you enough for now. Sarah, hello. You have the Six of Cups. I feel like obstacles being removed from your life. So this could actually be things getting easier for you, Sarah, not harder. I like it. Now that looks good. Does Patricia have a question? Because I will answer it if Patricia has a question. But Patricia needs to ask her a question. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Teresa, happy birthday again. That's right. Nell, hello. Love coming in. Eight of Cups, walking away from the past. And Seven of Wands. I would say, yeah, if you open up, then yes. J.R. Raven says, just breathe. Yeah, I do need to breathe. You're right. Rebecca, I would say yes. I mean, I feel like there might be other ways of doing your hobbies, but yes is what I'd say there. For sure. Oh my god, I've been having this on the wrong chat the entire time. That explains why my super chats are messed up. There we go. Every single time. Ugh. There you go. All right. All right. I will take a few more questions here, people. If you have a question, pop them in down below. And also, if Patricia has a question, now is your chance. Card for ARTs. ARTs has a Seven of Swords. I feel like ARTs needs to let go of her fears with the Seven of Swords here and the Four of Cups. I feel like she's trying to manifest something, but I feel like she'll get it. Nina, hello. Vartika, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will I get closure or clarity from the Cancer? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I would say no is what I'd say to you. This is like a total new beginning. So if I'm being honest with you, no, with these cards. I answered Sarah like a couple minutes ago, but the chat might be behind, so maybe that's why everybody's saying that. But I could be wrong. Ninja, thank you, by the way, and thank you for being here. I hope she's doing well. Definitely send her good vibes. Sandra, I answered your question as well. Thank you for the super chat, Sandra. Sandra Estrada, I answered your question a little while ago, and the answer was definitely yes. So yes. Alex, when will Cappy and I be together? Judgment, Four Pentacles, probably after the whole virus thing, gets more cleared up. Judgment, again, I don't really trust psychic timing, just so you know. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. It just doesn't work that way. But Judgment is like an inner calling. Four Pentacles is stability, but I feel like this is saying when things are stable. So probably after this whole quarantine thing is over, like summertime. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So new job is better and so new job or current job? New job, current job. I mean, I feel like I don't think either is what I'd say. I feel like what you need to realize is that no matter what change you make, nothing is going to be different. It's you. I feel like you are the one that makes the situation what it is. So I feel like once you realize that, like justice, cause and effect, and also the star, some sort of wish coming in for you, I feel like once you realize that you create this situation, that it's not external things that are creating situations for you, then you'll have true control over your life. You're a Pisces. You are a creator. It's like that's what Pisces has to learn. It's like that, that there is no, we don't, we create our own reality no matter what. So nothing is going to change. Maybe that's your lesson, Nicole, right? And I'm not trying to pick on you here, but maybe that is your lesson, like learning to change your situation. I feel like they'll both be fine, is what I'd say here. Lisa, waiting for a lawyer's call. I feel like you'll get it. Ten of Pentacles, really good card for money, or could be anything like that. So that's what I'd say there. So not a long wait. Can someone type to Sandra? Sandra, I don't know if you heard me. I answered your question already. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for me and Sam. Chariot, victory. So some sort of victory or some sort of win here is what I would say. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So I feel like there will be wish fulfillment here. Is what I'd say here, but definitely a wish. The Chariot is like some sort of victory. So I feel like there is a victory coming in for you here as well. So I like it. That looks really good. I like it a lot. Nicole, you say here, not necessarily. Some workplaces have bad bosses and people, some don't. True, but it's up to you on how you deal with those people and how you handle them, right? And I could go on and on and on and on and on about all the people that are difficult that I've experienced in my life, that I've changed, that I just ignore, boss or not, and I make the best out of the situation. Makes it a perfect situation, beautiful life every single time, right? Mickey, hello. I'm a Pisces too. Hello. Marketing job or personal trainer job? I feel like both, like Death for marketing job and Hangman for the other job there, the personal training. So I would say marketing with those cards. I feel like there's some sort of change though. Christine, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex-Cancer come back to me soon? I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Five of Pentacles, I don't think so with these cards. These are cards of definite separation. Queen of Swords, their sword is up, and the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. So I would say no, if I'm being honest. Some companies are dodgy, some aren't. I've had great jobs and crap jobs. It depends on me as a person. Yes. April, thank you. You are too kind. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Breath in some water. You got it. All right. Let me. That's done. That's done. All right. Isha B, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My mom had a bad dream about fish in 3 different fish tanks. She wants to know what it's about. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I feel like she needs to work on something here with the Knight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles is saying, to me, this would represent potential is what's popping into my head for her. So it's there's the potential for her to have a new beginning. I feel like she just needs to get started here. Page of Pentacles, I used to say, to me, is a card of needing to light a match. It's like a card of needing to get started. I feel like she needs to get started on something here. Knight of Wands, something she desires to start in life, and I feel like she'll be successful. So I like it. Billy, Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you see Sagittarius reconciling with me anytime soon? I'm a Taurus. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I would say not anytime soon. And I mean, I wouldn't hold out for reconciliation with these cards. Three of Pentacles is like saying you did work together, you know, like on the relationship. I'm not saying that you necessarily, maybe you did, but I'm not saying, you know, this doesn't necessarily mean at work, but just meaning you worked together on the relationship in the beginning. Seven of Pentacles, there's some sort of change. Six of Wands can represent a lot of difficulties or challenges or like coming back from war. It is a card of success and good news, but after going through a lot of difficulties and challenges, yeah, I would say no, if I'm being honest here. April, April, I answered that it's going backwards here. So thank you, April. Then why don't you have a job if you make the best of jobs you had? Because I'm too smart for a job, Nicole, and because I want to work for myself. I make way more money doing it that way. Of course. And look, I make the best of my situation, so of course I don't have a job because jobs would make me miserable. Why would I want a job, right? It's like it would make me, it would make me miserable, Nicole. I would hate every minute of it. So of course, but look at me. Right now I've got rainbows shooting out of my ass because I don't have a job, right? I'm happy. I'm not miserable. So that's why. It's just that simple. Vartika, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say your messages for the rest of the month, please. Thank you. Nine of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Don't give up on something that you want here, Vartika. Ace of Pentacles is like some sort of offer coming in for you. So I feel like there could be like a job offer, work offer come in for you here. And I feel like it could lead to a lot of success. I feel like this could be an adventure for you as well, the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you could be going on an adventure or you could be kind of like working towards something here as well with the Ace of Pentacles. I like it. That looks good. Patricia finally got her question in. Chris, what will happen with my mortgage? That's the problem. Mortgage or I'm not. What's the last word there? Mortgage renewal. Mortgage renewal. You have the Emperor card here. So the Emperor says to kind of like follow a plan. So I feel like you need to follow a plan here, but I feel like things will be fine. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, this is like, you know, this is something official, the Emperor. Knight of Swords is like saying that there could be some sort of change, but I feel like it'll be a favorable offer for you, so I feel like it'll be good for you, Patricia. Butterfly Vibe. Sorry, for some reason your super chat did not show up in my list, and I don't know why. But thank you. Sorry, and thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see anyone new coming towards me in love? Patience, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say yes. To me, King of Pentacles is someone very stable, very very predictable as well. Definitely like a more long-term energy as well, so definitely very positive. I do feel Earth more than anything here. I do feel like they could have Sagittarius. What the weird thing is like Sagittarius is popping into my head for you with this card, but I feel like it could just be saying like this person maybe either has a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, or I feel like they could like to travel. I feel like they could like to have fun. I feel like those are the things. Like I feel like they're more fun focused, or I feel like they're more focused about, doing something like work or business or something like that with the Temperance card. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of like putting in the work. So, that's what I'd say there. I feel like you should put in the work to find love, but definitely could be love coming in for you there. The moon is like fears around love. My problem with these cards coming up right now is just the virus, right? So that's what I'd say there. Wheel of Fortune, turnaround, so some sort of change coming in. But yeah, I feel like this is good. Definitely love coming in for you as well. Nicole says, it's just annoying how I ask you about a new job and you say the answer depends on me. It doesn't. Well, there's your problem right there, Nicole, because it does. How I handle a job does, but the actual question is about the job itself, and all jobs are different. What was your question, Nicole? So new job or current job, which is better or safer? I would say new job for sure. Eight of Wands, Nicole, success. For current job, Five of Cups, sadness, not being happy with the situation. Eight of Wands for new job, so I would say new job for sure. No doubt about it. Pink Bubble, I feel like the Magician, I feel like you can have whatever you want. People always ask me, like, who is your true love? It's like, well, what is your true love? What does that even look like? I feel like once you get specific on that, then that will happen. To me, we can be with multiple people at any given time, Pink Bubble, or, there are multiple people here on Earth that we could get married to. The Magician says, like, you need to put in the power, like, you use your powers of manifestation to attract it into your life. So, yeah, that's what I would say here. Noxolo, hello. I would say no, but there's definitely love coming in for you. Thank you for the super chat. Ace of Cups is definitely a offer coming in for you with the Ace of Cups. So, yes, definitely an offer coming in for you. Two of Swords is like just saying, no, I don't think you've met this person yet. So that's that. Mint 11, flight attendant or teacher. Teacher, for sure. Flight attendant, no. Tower, I wouldn't. With that Tower card, the teacher, the King of Cups. King of Cups is like being more happy as well, being more satisfied. So that's what I'd say there. Patricia, unfortunately, there's no way the problem with your question was the word mortgage, and so there's no way. I have no control over it. It's YouTube. YouTube automatically blocks certain words, and I don't even know what they are. Usually they have to do with money, like mortgage, loan, like those types of words usually get blocked by YouTube. So there's nothing you can do, or there's nothing we can do to stop that. But if you use regular words, you'll be fine. You will show up here, but just that word mortgage is probably the issue, is what I would say there. Robert, that was exactly my thought, was like tower and flight. Yikes. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. Jan, you say, does Daniel want a commitment? Two of Pentacles. I would say no. This is too flighty energy for me. There. Alnita, hello. You have the Four Swords. I feel like saying take a break. Like I almost feel like saying sleep on it. So I feel like if you're trying to make a choice or trying to make a decision, I feel like you either need to take a break, or it could be you just kind of like sleeping on something. So I feel like just rest, relaxation, recovery with this card. Karen, hello. I have an offer of love from a Virgo. Is this a positive move? I would say yes, definitely. The World. I love this card for love, so yes. Poppy, I would say yes. I feel like you will, for sure. Definitely a good card, so yes. Isha, did I skip your second super chat? Which one was it? The fish one I answered. Advice card, that's it. You have the Five of Swords here, Isha, and you have the Hierophant as well. I feel like you need to trust wisdom with the Hierophant. The Hierophant can say that, number one, maybe you've already received advice from smart people in your life, right? With the Hierophant, maybe your mother or something like that. It could also be that the Five of Swords could say that basically don't give up on whatever you're asking about here, because the Five of Swords is normally a card of throwing in the white flag, kind of like giving up, quitting on a situation, something like that. I'd say don't quit with that card. So that's that. Maisie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what kind of luck will I have buying a house this year? So let's see what kind of luck you will have buying a house this year. Let me just get a couple shuffles going here for you, Maisie. So 1 second here, Maisie. Let me see. Maisie, Death, Page of Pentacles. Pretty good luck is what I'd say to you. Is this a guaranteed purchasing of a house right here? I'd say maybe not, but Page of Pentacles is definitely getting started at the very least. It could be a purchase of a house. So I feel like at the very least you will be looking, but still pretty good card. So I'd say your luck is pretty good with these cards. I feel like you'll definitely find something with this here. So I like it. All right, I answered that. Herbert, hello. You say, need a card for my daughter. Netta wants passions. I feel like she needs to work on something she's passionate about. Yeah, I feel like she needs to put her energy into something that she is passionate about. I feel like she will be successful because of it with this Three of Pentacles, Herbert. But that's what I'd say there. Chuck, I would say UOP is what I'd say here. The first one, Seven of Pentacles, not crazy. I'm not crazy about that card, is what I'd say. So I would say UOP with that card there. But all right, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna cut this off here. So thank you again, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as always. So make sure to come back tomorrow because I will be here. So that'll be that. Alex, thank you again for the super chat. You say, well, John, tell me he loves me. I would say yes, but like delays. The High Priestess is like no action. So it's like there needs to be action taken. The King of Cups is like some sort of change. So I would say yes, eventually. It might take a little bit of time. But thank you, everybody, again. Really appreciate it. And definitely have a good night.